Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. What's up, everybody? We are back here, Bourbon and Blunts, with some new episodes coming at you this week. It is November 1st. We wanted to do a Halloween episode, but as we told you before, we have other things going on in our lives, so we decided to do it today. Today, we have a little bit different show scheduled for everybody. Rather than doing our normal segment of What's Inside You, followed by the story of the day, and then Words of Wisdom with my man, Digital Slang, we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to have a random question generator going, and Slang and I are going to be answering those questions just spontaneously as we kind of go through it, and we'll have conversations about it. So we're excited about that. So
random question. We got two glasses.
Yeah, all right, my man.
Pick a drink. Pick a drink.
Today.
What's up, people?
Today.
I gotta take these off. Actually,
let's go to the. Was that Widow Jane back there? I think I see. Behind the jack.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't busted into that one for a while. No, we haven't. Let's give her a go, my friend.
Some Widow Jane.
Widow Jane, baby. And you have a lot of videos to record later for your other channel, Digital Slang. Oh, hey, listen, how was the Split Decisions, Joan?
It's going well. We only shot 2 videos. We're gonna shoot another one today. So if you haven't seen or you don't know, not only are we on here at Bourbon and Blunts with the podcast, I also have Digital Slang, which review tech products pretty much 3-4 times a week on there. And then I also have a new channel called Split Decisions with Antoine from New Stuff TV. So go ahead and find that on YouTube and drop a sub. That's just both of us arguing about tech.
Okay.
Max 15 minutes long.
Oh, that's it.
And we're only doing 15. Eventually, I'm gonna have a countdown, but we're only doing 15 minutes each one.
I like that, dude. That's pretty cool. That's a unique spin, I feel like, on tech products.
Yeah, because we're gonna each have a different side always.
Okay. Now, are you just naturally taking a different side, or are you just
we will
talking
if we
about
have
it?
to? But
Okay.
But naturally, we always have different opinions anyway.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're more pessimistic. He's probably more
Well,
of a...
not with tech. Like he hates Apple. I love Apple. You know what I mean?
I see.
Like, so there's always gonna be. He's a PC guy. I'm a Mac guy. Like,
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Sell me on Apple. You love Apple.
Mm-hmm.
You know what kind of phones I use. You know that I use PC computers. Sell me on Apple, dude. First off, cheers.
if you want, have you ever tried an iPhone? By the way.
Yeah, I mean, Skylar has an iPhone. Everybody in my life has an iPhone.
If you want the simplest and cleanest user interface, an easy learning experience, like if you're dumb to tech,
Which I am.
whether it's computers, whether it's phones, whatever it is, if you're an idiot when it comes to tech,
Yeah.
and you want something that takes the best video hands down,
Okay.
some of the best photos you're ever going to see, the smoothest, one of the smoothest, and the cleanest and easiest operating system to use, the learning curve is very simple.
Yeah.
Grab an iPhone. It's very simple. It doesn't have all the crazy bells and whistles and all the added like bloatware that other Android phones have.
Yeah, and I don't even use that shit anyway.
Exactly. You don't need it. A lot of people don't use it. But if you just want something that's smooth and works all the time,
Yeah.
grab an iPhone.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what?
It just so happens to be, built out of titanium and like
Yeah.
the build quality and everything they make is just like artwork.
It's incredible how sweatshops can be so advanced.
It is. They all do it.
And isn't it sad, dude? Like when you think about like there's like cobalt, I think, in these phones, like precious earth minerals.
Gold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's like precious earth minerals in these phones, and when you see like the mines that are that these people are working in, I mean, it is like slave freaking labor. It's sad, man, and it's so crazy. It's like, and then I'm kind of going off on a different tangent here, but when you have a lot of the It's crazy, like the ultra like left progressive types, and they're like beating about all this bigotry and hatred and social injustice. Yet they're all freaking carrying around smartphones in their pocket that are basically built with slave labor.
Every product is though, really.
But isn't it crazy, dude? Like we're kind of all hypocrites to our own ideals, man.
I have a business where I'm the slave labor, basically.
You are, but
it's a sweatshop. It is a sweatshop.
Oh, dude, I've been in your shop many times, especially in the summertime.
Summertime,
dude.
it's like 110 degrees in there.
Dude, you're not lying, man.
No, it's 110 degrees in there.
It is like a sweat box in that place, man.
And in the wintertime, it's 40 degrees in there.
Yeah, you don't like to run the heat on in there or the AC.
No, well, the AC is... There's no point in running AC in my print shop because there's a 26-foot dryer that pumps out 350 degrees of heat. They're just battling each other. It doesn't do anything anyway. So maybe instead of 110, it's like 106.
Right.
But then my electric bill or my gas bill
it's not worth it, dude.
Is $5,000 a month.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, man.
Yeah.
What else is before we get into the questions, dude? What else is happening in your life? Tell me some of the other good things.
Man, just busy with the channel, man. That's what I'm focusing on. My focus is on just working out and working on the channel.
I got it, buddy. You got any fun trips lined up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I got you, buddy. Yeah, I do too. I'm going to Florida next week.
Where in Florida?
Where am I going? It's near Clearwater. It's near Clearwater, near Dunedin. It's on the West Coast. Love it. Visiting some friends down there.
West Coast is better.
I agree. I think the West Coast is a better coast of Florida.
It doesn't feel like Florida.
No, it doesn't.
East Coast feels like New Jersey, but warmer.
Agreed. Yeah, I agree. Because the ocean's, it's Atlantic Ocean
Atlantic
type.
Ocean,
when you're on the
it's
West
all
Coast,
flat, though. No hills.
Yeah, no hills. No hills.
Just flat and hot.
Did you ever go into the interior of Florida?
I drove.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You used to live in Florida.
Yeah. You ever go to Palatka?
Palatka?
Places like that. You talk about country.
Oh, I know, man.
I was in towns that didn't even have paved roads.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy in Florida, man.
And this was, maybe they're paved now. I don't know. But this was in like the year 2000, 2001, back then.
Okay.
That's when I lived there. I went to a nudist colony out there.
Did you get naked?
Well, no, I worked for Rainsoft. You know who they are?
Yeah.
So I was a service tech for water softeners. So we'd get our routes in the morning, and every morning all the techs would be sitting around getting our routes, and we'd go through the routes and we'd see like where everybody knew where the news colony was because it was 55 and over too. It's not like it was
right.
It's not like it was a hot
right for
colony.
For sure. You got dudes rolling around with beer bellies and titties down to your knees.
You don't even understand. Soon as I pulled in, so I got it and I looked, and everybody just looked at me and started laughing because they know what was coming. So I go to this nudist colony in Florida, and it's in Orlando, and there's a guard. Like it's guarded by a gate with a guard. The walls around.
Is the guard naked?
No.
Okay.
But the wall, it's like 30-foot walls around the whole. It's like a compound.
Really?
They got their own like shop right in there, like their own grocery store. They don't ever have to leave.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I go through the gate, and then soon as I go through the gate, right there, like 30, 40 feet away from me in the corner, it's two dudes, two women on a golf, and like they're just chilling. Two of them are sitting in a golf cart. The other one's got like his leg up on the golf cart, and they are just hanging. Balls are hanging, titties are hanging, and they had to be, in their 60s or 70s.
Yeah.
But like not like. I feel like when I'm in my 60s, I might look young still.
I think so, yeah.
Like, these people looked like they were 80. You know what I mean? Like, like titties down to the floor. and then I kept driving, and then to the left, there was like tennis courts, and there was a couple old people out there playing tennis naked. And then I kept driving to the right. There was a guy cleaning. He was on a ladder, cleaning his gutter, naked,
balls naked,
just hanging out.
Oh,
and then I saw this hot, sexy chick who was probably in her 20s.
Right. Probably a granddaughter.
She was roller skating.
Right.
And she had a bikini on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, because Scott and I, we've been to many places, like especially in Europe and stuff like that, but we've been to several places where it's clothing optional. As a matter of fact, in Colorado, they have Orvis Hot Springs. Shout out to Orvis Hot Springs. Love it there. It's like the Garden of freaking Eden, literally. But clothing's optional. And it's never the most attractive people that are naked.
No, it's never. You don't go to a nudist beach and see everybody that's tens.
Exactly.
Right?
It does not work out that way.
Which is kind of cool because obviously they don't care.
Yeah, look, respect.
Yeah.
I'm not disparaging anybody. I'm just saying from what I would like to see versus it's like expectation versus reality.
Well, yeah.
You know
See,
what I mean?
And I'm a type of person, like, I like my body. I think I'm blessed
Dude.
everywhere, right? But I wouldn't do that. Like, I'm not that dude that's just gonna go lay out on the beach naked.
No, because you know what, and maybe it's a self-conscious thing. I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't want somebody looking at my taint. You know what I mean? Like,
I would feel weird.
Yeah, it's because here's the thing. Like, I don't view my penis as like, oh, it's the most attractive.
It's beautiful.
Thing. No,
Look how good that looks. Although,
dude, I look at this.
although it has been said, but
You get what I'm saying.
I don't even like to sleep naked.
I don't sleep naked either.
I don't like to sleep naked.
It feels weird.
It feels exposed.
Here's the truth though. I walk around my house naked quite a bit.
Well, I do that all the time.
Right,
but I live alone too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Skyler doesn't care. But at the end of the day, like, I don't mind being naked. It's just when I'm around strangers, I'm like, look, I don't think
I would feel exposed.
I got this ugly thing hanging off the front of my body.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I'm sure if I like had the opportunity to try it, like, and I was with somebody like my girl or something.
Yeah,
maybe I would try it for like the day.
You might love it.
It might be freeing.
Yeah,
right. But it wouldn't be something that I would want to keep doing.
Yeah,
like, it would be pointless.
And especially at the beach too. It's like,
I don't want to get sunburn on my shit.
No sunburn on the pecker. No sand up my ass. Like,
it doesn't even sound comfortable.
No, not at all. Actually, not at all. But again, to each their own. It's
like having sex on the beach.
Yeah,
sounds great, right? It sounds incredible.
It's not,
but with the sand and everything,
it's not.
It sounds incredible though.
Oh, dude, I have a funny story, man. God, I don't even know how old I was. I was in my early 20s, and this I wasn't even seeing her. We were just kind of attracted to each other, and we met up down at the beach on the boardwalk. Maybe we ran into each other. I forget the whole story, but we wound up going skinny dipping. Long story short, it was dark out, nighttime, went up going skinny dipping. Middle of summer, but you know how fucking cold that ocean is.
Yeah.
Dude, in my mind initially before we go in, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a great experience. The fucking worst experience.
Really?
Ah, shaking my ass off.
Your balls shriveled up.
Oh, my God. I know. We were sitting out there both naked, freaking shivering. I'm like, damn it, this is not going to work out the way I want it to go. So, yeah. Oh, what else was I going to share with you? There's something else. I forget. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know if any point in my life where I'm going to be going to a nudist colony.
No, it's not. No, not a nudist colony.
Yeah.
No, never.
Yeah.
Even like a nude beach. I just don't care.
I've been to them.
There's a nude beach in Jersey. We've
Is
had
there?
that. Yeah. By LBI. It's by Long Beach Island.
Oh, okay. Yeah, to each their own, man. I mean, look, I fully support it.
Yeah, to each their own. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
You just won't see me there.
Yeah, you ain't going to see me there either.
Yeah.
So, anyways. All right, buddy, let's get into this question generator, man. I'm kind of curious to try this out.
So it's a random, it says generate another random topic.
Okay.
So we're just going to go in. We're going to start. I'm going to click the button. And the first question was, would you rather lose an arm or a leg?
We talked about this before.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
This is a quick one. We'll go through them.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Arm.
Arm.
Why?
I want to walk.
Yeah, agreed. That's my first thought, too.
I want to walk.
Yeah, that's my first thought.
Yeah. There's a big difference between not being able to walk and not being able to pick something up with two hands.
I agree.
I've experienced what it is not being able to walk with two legs. You know, with
right,
the back
with your
injury,
back problem.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not.
Not fun.
No.
No, I'd say probably an arm.
Yeah. Another random topic. What are your hobbies?
All right. I know what a lot of your hobbies are. Give me one that. Do you have any hobbies that you think I don't even know about?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, I play video games, but not.
You play
often.
video games?
I do. But
I don't think I knew that.
Maybe like once every 2-3 months. So maybe that's not even a hobby.
Yeah. What kind of video games are you into?
Shooting games, Call of Duty.
Like Call of Duty?
I love Call of Duty. But I only play. I don't ever go on and play alone. I play with my friends from around the world. We have one friend. She lives in England.
Okay.
I've been playing Call of Duty with her since, literally for probably 20 years.
Have you ever seen her face?
Online, yeah.
Do you know her birthday?
No.
Okay.
No. And my buddy from Canada, he plays.
Okay.
And the two of the kids that I grew up with in my hometown. So whenever 4 of us, we always play with 4 or 3. So whenever we're all around and we play, we have fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's
dude.
random.
Yeah, I got you.
Once every few months.
Wouldn't be a really hobby you do quite often.
No, but as far as a hobby, you know exactly what I do.
I know. It's mostly what we're doing right now with tech reviews.
It's revolved around video and tech.
Yeah. And I will say you've gotten, in my opinion, you've gotten pretty good at it, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you've done very well.
Thanks.
One of my hobbies, I love doing woodworking. I'm not the best at it. there are some craftsmen, but although I can hold my own with certain things for sure.
That's a good hobby. I love that stuff.
Oh, dude, it's the best, man.
I
it's
took
the
wood
best.
shop for 4 years.
What, in high school?
Yeah, I'm very good.
I don't know if they had that when I was in high school. They had it when I was in middle school. I think they might have got rid of
We had a
it.
dope ass wood shop.
I bet you did.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I bet you did. Does your school still have it, do you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of schools got rid of that stuff.
No, I'm sure they still have it.
Which isn't that crazy, dude? Because you think about, and this is my beef, one of my beefs with education. We talked a lot about education previous podcasts, but it's like, think about like what skills do a lot of people have? And I would say that do a lot of people, does the majority of the population that are just coming out of school today, do they have carpentry skills?
No.
General carpentry skills?
No. Most people don't.
I would say, not. What about general mechanic skills?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Bro, we had steel shop growing up. Steel shop. Working with, so it was either a choice between woodworking or working with metal. Like we had both.
Okay.
We also had photography.
Yeah.
Which I did take.
Okay.
What were some of the, cooking, all that stuff.
Yeah. But go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
They should have had like finance. You know what I mean? They should have taught people how to invest and how
a lot
to
of
save
schools
money.
do have finance. Like at our school, we do have finance. However, I don't know.
Not high schools.
In high school, we do.
Yeah.
High school, we have finance. However, I don't think I don't think it's learning how to invest or anything like that.
They should teach you how to save and make money.
They should teach you how to grow wealth.
Yeah.
Yes. And as far as finance goes, yes, I would argue what should be taught is how to grow wealth. We live in the best country to grow wealth for oneself. However, it's, and we're all ignorant to some degree. It's, oftentimes you got to learn on your own, unfortunately.
Well, yeah.
It'd be nice to have.
If you had a mentor or something. Which some people do. But I didn't. Like, it was just learn as you go. Learn by failing.
A lot of times it is
learn by failing. Yeah.
But think about, like, if shit hit the fan right now, whatever that is. Dude, we're probably closer to World War III than we've ever been in our maybe even your lifetime, right? Because you were born in the 70s.
I was around with the Soviet Union and everything.
But you were past the Cold War. You were born after the Cold War,
70s.
right? So, but you still probably had a lot of. Did you have to do like bomb drills?
Evacuations,
or bomb drills?
We
in
did.
School?
They weren't called that, but yes, we did.
Okay, but it wasn't specifically for bombs.
No, it was just evacuation. The hell did they call it? I don't remember what they called it, but the alarms would go off and we'd all have to shuffle outside and.
I got you. Well, fire drill?
Yeah, fire drill.
All right, that's different from the bomb drill.
Well, not really.
Well, but I heard stories of people that were growing up in the Cold War or during the Cold War where they would have bomb drills, and one of the things that they had to do was get underneath their desk.
No, we never did that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, obviously I didn't do anything of that. But yeah, we're shit, we're fucking rapidly approaching World War III. You figure you got Ukraine-Russian war. You have Palestine attacking Israel, Israel retaliating. You have now Iran potentially going to get involved. You have Yemen. I was reading today, Yemen is just attacked Israel. Now it's like, fuck, like, man, we're close, right? So now imagine, lights go out, dude, right? You're going to see the worst in fucking society.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right? Very quick. So then what?
I'm strapping up.
But from there, What skills do a lot of people have? If you have zero skills,
you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
If your life has been, behind a computer every day since you were little, learning how to code and play games and this and that, and then all of a sudden you go to college and you get your, computer software degree, and this is your fucking whole life, and then boom, the lights go out. No more internet.
No banks, no money.
No fucking banks, no
gas.
money. What are you gonna do then?
Yeah.
And what skills do you have?
If you can't survive, you're.
And I would argue most people. I mean, look.
There would be that's why looting starts and people going after other people.
You're gonna see it worse than people, dude. But after
you know how I feel about people already.
I know. But when
that just gets so much more true at that point.
I agree.
Yeah.
But when the dust settles, and that's like, okay, we got to regroup here somehow. We got to rebuild certain things. Like, we got to figure out how we're going to procure water and get food and all this sort of stuff. Like, I think the Amish are going to be okay.
Oh, yeah.
They do this shit already.
Yeah.
But because they have skills.
They live their life that way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this, going back to school, why don't we start teaching some kids like actual life skills, man, as a whole? But anyways. Give me let's hit the next topic.
Random topic generator. Do you keep a journal?
No, but journal for what?
Just
a journal.
Keep a journal.
No, I don't. I wish I did. Skylar keeps a journal. She's journaled her whole entire life. I kind of wish I did because I forget so much stuff. I forget so much stuff from my past, and I would love to
have a memory
of that.
Gotcha. I don't do it either.
Did you ever? What the hell? Oh, it was Green Lights. Matthew McConaughey, the book Green Lights. Did you read that?
I fucking hate Matthew McConaughey.
Why?
He's just...
Tell me why.
I take it back. I don't hate him, but I just...
There's something about him you don't like.
He looks like an asshole.
He's not.
He's that dude, right? Like, he's literally that dude. But you know what it is? It's just a cockiness that I don't like. There's a sense of cockiness there for me. I could be completely wrong.
I understand.
Right? I don't know him at all.
I get it. I respect
I could be completely wrong, but he comes off
right
as cocky and like, I'm too cool.
He's a cool dude.
I'm sure he is.
He's a fucking cool guy.
Sure he is.
You got to read his book, Green Lights. I listened to the audio version.
I don't hate him, but it's just not,
I'm going to encourage
I'm not going to read a book or watch a movie that he's in.
I would encourage you to.
Although I have.
I would encourage. I'm sure you have. He was in a shit ton of
rom-coms. A lot of his movies,
I think he's a great actor too.
See, I liked him when he plays an idiot. In Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, okay, yes.
Like that. Well, that person.
I think that's the role that kind of made him famous.
Well, it is.
He was like unknown.
Yeah, it is.
And I think he made that up.
But I like the hippie side of him. You know what I mean? Like the beach bum side of him.
Okay.
Like that guy.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Not the guy driving the Lincoln.
I know, that's just a fucking commercial, man.
I know, but he's an actor.
Yes, that's a role
and
he's
really
playing.
good at it because he's
fucking right, dude. I use that commercial and him as an example when I'm talking to my kids about logic and emotional thought, and when purchasing, when making the decision to purchase things. And it's like when you watch a commercial, and I always use that commercial as an example. They're not selling you the product; they're selling you the emotion.
Well, emotions, people make decisions
based off emotion.
That's
exactly.
the problem.
So they're selling emotion. And what emotion are they selling? They're selling this feeling of fucking being cool.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're doing. They have some cool dude in there.
Exactly.
That is just driving the link.
And he's like looking around.
And he's got the voice and the tone and the ambiance is all set.
I didn't always drive a Lincoln.
Yeah.
But I just liked it.
But when I do,
I just liked it. Yeah, man. I mean, it's selling the emotion. But I would encourage you.
Yeah, because people are they're going to say, like, I want to be like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, because why is that? They're fucking coming home after working their shitty job, hate doing what they're doing, sitting down on the couch, watching freaking TV, and boom, there's that handsome bastard, Matthew McConaughey, coming on. And like,
that's just good marketing.
Fucking for sure, man.
Sex sells. Coolness sells.
Yeah, happiness sells. Sadness sells. Whatever. Like, it's just selling the feeling, right?
I get that. It doesn't mean I gotta like them.
Why do you buy Apple? Why? Because it's cool. It's fucking cool. Yes, they have a good product. I'm not saying they don't have a good product. But what do they sell? They sell a cool product. It's cool. It's sleek. It looks good.
Yeah.
You want to be like
it's modern,
dude. I have an Android. We talked about this.
We
before.
both have an Android.
Well, yes, but you have Apple phones and everything else.
Yeah,
This
but
is my only phone.
My main phone, my main SIM,
Right.
has been in an Android phone for well over a year.
Yeah, because she just feels good.
We gotta get you a new phone.
Yeah, maybe I'll switch to Apple. I might just give it a shot.
You should.
But
What
we
does
were talking
Skylar use?
Apple. She wants me to switch to.
It would be better for you guys.
That's what everybody says.
It would be.
I don't know why, but
If Skylar sends you a video on your phone,
I
it's
know,
small and it looks
it's
like shit.
Yeah.
That won't happen on an iPhone.
I know. And actually, when we're in a group text with everybody else, it always
You're the
does that.
asshole.
Yeah, I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
But we were what the hell were we talking about? Oh, I encourage you to listen to Green Lights because it's a book about him, and I think you'll appreciate who he actually is, and because he's legitimately a blue collar guy, legitimately just normal blue collar dude from Texas,
Okay.
and he has a great voice,
Yeah, he does have a good voice.
and he fucking narrates the book, fantastic.
He
Highly
narrates the book.
Oh yeah.
That's kinda cool.
He reads the book. Highly recommend. Matthew McConaughey, Green Lights. Great book. Would recommend.
Next topic. This is a good question. Are you a giver or a taker?
I'm a giver, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't think I'm either.
No.
No. In a relationship, when I commit, I'm a huge giver. Huge giver. I'll do
Yeah.
anything for the girl I'm with.
Yeah.
Give her anything, buy her anything, whatever. I don't care.
Skylar might disagree with you right now, and you just said that with me anyway. Because sometimes I'm like, no, I'm not. I can't do that right now. We're not doing this.
Well, if I can't afford it,
Well, it's not. It's not even
Yeah.
that. It's just like she loves projects, like house projects,
Yeah.
and I do too. But I also, I mean, you know, all the stuff that I
gotta be a
do. Like
balance.
I have other focuses, and it's like I can't spend all my time doing every freaking project that you want. So, but overall, I would much rather see somebody else happy than me be happy.
yeah, I agree.
I
I'm
would
content.
sacrifice my own
I
happiness.
don't need much to feel happy.
No.
I don't need much at all.
No.
Like what I have, I'm good with. I'm very content.
What would you say the biggest thing in a relationship for you to make you feel happy? One thing. Give me one little thing. Something that you're like, that I feel appreciated.
You mean like a gift?
It could be anything. I'll give you an example. For me, it's just tell me you appreciate me. Tell me you love me.
Yeah, words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm words of affirmation.
That's fine for me.
That's all I freaking
That's
need.
fine. I agree with that. That's fine for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Or what I like that. So I like physical touch, but I also need my space.
Yeah, you're a space kind of guy.
I'm a space, right? Personal space.
Yeah.
But that's funny, right? Because we've talked about this before. I hate being touched.
I know. I try to hug you all the time. You don't like to hug
But
me.
my love language is touch.
Yeah.
But if you're not like somebody that I want to be with,
Right.
I don't want you to come in my personal space at all.
What am I?
You're not somebody I want to be with.
You like to hang out with me.
That's not the same thing.
Oh, okay.
You're-
That's why you give me the bro hug.
You're a dude.
Yeah, I know.
I'm good with just a pound, bro.
Yeah, but we do the bro hug.
Yeah.
Is that too much
we
for
go
you?
like that. We're like,
That's for you. That's you. That's not me. That's
no,
you.
that's
I
as
do that
close,
for you.
That's as close as I'm getting, bro.
I would give you the double hander.
No, we're not double fisting. We're not double fisting. Sorry.
I mean, we have.
No, we haven't.
There's been a couple times we have.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm 100% sure.
He's making shit up.
I'm
now.
not making anything up.
We have never hugged like that ever. It's a
right.
bro hug always.
We've known each other for about 5+ years now.
Do you guys think I'm a hugger?
Oh, we know you're not. I know you're not a hugger. I'm
Yeah.
not arguing that point. I'm just saying we have.
I would never do that.
Fair enough. That's fine. Maybe I'm just making it up.
But it could be like a two-handed bro hug, like just like
Do you want to show people the two-handed bro hug?
fuck no. That'll be the thumbnail for the video. Just a bro hug. All right, you ready for the next one?
Ready, dude.
What are some things that you shouldn't say at a funeral? Some things. So they're asking for more than one.
Damn, he had a small dick.
I really hated him anyway.
Yeah, I never really liked him.
Yeah.
That's definitely one.
Yeah.
All right, give me another one.
I guess I'll never get that $20. What else?
Let's think. Yeah, he was an asshole anyway. He deserved it.
He looks better now than he did when he was alive.
That's so messed up. I'll tell you, I don't think anybody likes funerals, but
No.
Man, they're so awkward for me.
They're very. We've talked about this. I know you don't like going to them. They're very just dreary.
Well, I mean,
for a good reason.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any
It would
way
be weirder if it was a happy funeral.
Yeah. But I don't even know about that, man, because I often like.
They suck. It's just straight up they suck.
They suck.
There's no other way to say it. They suck.
For
everyone involved.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
On the other end of it, like I think, like, look, we're all gonna die, right? And I often think, like,
I don't want a funeral. By the way, I'm putting this out there in the world. I don't want a funeral.
Do you want a viewing? No viewing?
Nope.
No?
Burn my shit and throw a fucking party.
Okay, so that's what I was kind of going to go off on that because.
And I don't care if you celebrate that I'm dead or celebrate my life. Either way, just fucking party.
Burn you, throw a party.
Give my ashes and yeah.
All right. Well, make sure. Does your mom know that?
She will now. It's on video.
Okay, if you go before her.
If I go soon,
all right.
Burn my shit and throw a party.
All right.
I don't want no funeral and no wake because that shit is whack.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very sad. And at the end of the day, like I often, for myself, like, hey, I'm living my life. I'm having a good time. Obviously you're going to be sad, but hey, like I'm doing what I want to do. Like I don't want you to be sad. I want you to be happy.
We all die.
We all die, right? I want you to be happy.
It's part of life,
dude. Oh man, like this chokes me up sometimes. It's not about like I don't obviously know what happens when we die. I do have my own theories and thoughts and hopes and beliefs, right? But I often, when I reflect upon this, especially when I'm really high too, because I start getting emotional. I start really thinking deep. I start thinking about. Oh, what if I'm able to see my family after I'm dead?
Like the ones that have passed.
Yeah, like what if I, as some type of spirit or energy or consciousness.
I think about that.
Yeah, so I'm seeing my family and I'm just watching them be so upset.
Oh, you're seeing your family that's still alive.
Yes, and I'm watching them be so upset. And man, like that hurts me because I'm like, I don't want you to be upset. Like, like that, that's what upsets me about it is that I don't want others to be upset for me.
Okay.
So anyways.
We'll do 2 more questions.
All right, give it to me, big dog.
If you could live anywhere on Earth, where would you live?
Colorado.
On Earth? You're choosing Colorado?
Yeah, for sure. I want to stay in America. I don't want to live in any other country.
I don't know where I would go. I almost want to say Greece.
Greece is cool.
Yeah.
Greece is fun. Why Greece, though? Have you ever been to Greece?
No, but I've lived in other countries.
Greece is beautiful. Well, sure, you live in Mexico.
Yeah. Not in the nicest part.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know what
but
kind of that.
But I loved every second of it.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You'd probably like Greece then.
Because I could always come back to the States.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, worst case scenario, I come back home.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that are moved to Costa Rica.
There's a lot of places I think I would move.
Okay.
Yeah. Not in the U.S. There's a lot of places in the States I would move and want to move.
Right.
And probably will.
Right.
But there's places, on Earth. It says on Earth. So I'm giving something other than the States.
Yeah, I'm going to say Colorado because I don't want to live really anywhere else besides America.
Okay. Last question.
Last question.
If you were the opposite gender for one day, what would you do? That's a good way to end.
That's a great one, dude.
I like this. We're going to have to do this conversation starter again.
Yeah, I like this. What would I do?
Conversationstarter.com.
Shout out to them.
And well, not to them. This is for the people if they want to have conversations randomly.
That's true, but we didn't make this website.
No, but if you guys want to pay us, if conversationstarters.com sees this,
shout out to them, baby.
Yeah, we'll we'll throw some ads up for you for a price.
Yeah, we like it.
Yeah.
Well, besides the obvious, I probably.
For those that don't know, the obvious would be sex.
Yeah, maybe just to see what that was, so you can now experience it from the other side, right?
But
I don't want to go there. Like I want to think of something even more unique.
Here's
than
the problem with that. What if you still, okay, it doesn't say anything about your memories or your mind or anything. You're just the opposite gender for one day. But are you still thinking like the male version of you? Because you're going back to.
Okay, all right. Here's what I would do. I would have to go and do some reconnaissance. I would infiltrate women's spaces.
Yes, that's a good one.
Right?
See
And
how
then-
they act.
Exactly. See how they act.
Yes.
See how they talk.
Together when they're in
Together
groups.
when they're away from
Yes.
everything else, like a
Yes.
locker room or
Well,
something
yeah,
like
locker
that.
room or a party or
Exactly,
like or a bar
dude,
when
right?
they got
And
a little tipsy and they're
Yeah,
yeah.
little chit chat by
inhibitions are
themselves,
down,
and then they're going to the
yes.
bathroom together, and it's like, hey
Yes.
girls, and now
It's a good one.
right?
Just to learn.
just to learn, exactly
how they really are.
develop intelligence. Yeah, because then now as the man, like you have insight now, like real legit insight
Yeah.
from that position.
Because we hear what
Of
happens,
course.
but we don't get
It's
the full
different.
scoop.
Like you're right, you don't see the body language.
I get different. I've asked, so
Okay.
and I'll get different answers, but each of them are on both sides of the fence, like drastically.
I really believe women are just as raunchy as men.
I think they're worse.
You think they're worse?
I think they're worse.
Hey, if you're watching or listening on YouTube, drop a comment below. Are women a little bit more raunchy than men? Vice versa? What do you think? Drop a comment, let us know. Because I'm very curious about that. I have a sneaky suspicion they might be just like us in certain types of ways.
At least just like us.
Yeah, in that regard.
But guys talk about dumb shit.
For sure.
Like, I don't think girls do this. So, and I've showed a lot of people in my text message group, and for they're gonna be listeners. So, Next Level, Poos, and Lou, we're all in a text group.
Right. You've read me some of these texts.
Should I read some of them now?
Read some of them.
I'll read this.
Don't get too crazy.
No, but this is a text group that I'm in with my boys. And
Now, mind you, these are grown men.
grown men married with kids, like, you know, and this is like, people don't believe me when, like, what do you guys talk about? You really want to know?
Yeah.
Like, this is what guys do. See, some of these I can't read. I can't read that one. Like, stupid shit. Like, and there's 4 of us, remind you, so it's just back and forth.
Right.
Your body rejects green M&Ms. You always shit whole food. It never breaks down. Your love language is ancient Bohemia finger slapping. You read the newspaper at night and think you can predict the past.
You guys just make it's
Just
like
dumb things,
jokes to
bro.
see how much you can laugh.
Yeah, it's just random idiot comments.
In your group, is there any serious talk in that group?
Rarely.
Rarely, yeah.
Rarely. You lost track of your left elbow in 2007. You determine someone's race by the shoes they wear. You've given up on buttons and switched to zippers for everything. This is what we talk about.
Right. So there you go. So yeah, so if you're out there wondering what God's talking about, that's a good glimpse.
That's what we do every day.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have to shut my phone off because
Right, it's too much.
It's too much.
So I got
It's just
focus.
vibrate.
I texted you this the other night. I was just got done eating dinner and I was pretty stoned. I was on the floor just stretching and thinking, and I texted this to you. And I was like, I want to at least maybe share it to you verbally. I appreciate, one of the things I appreciate most about our relationship is that I can act literally like a 15-year-old
Like a child. Yeah.
and feel completely normal doing it with you.
Yeah. Because I'm an idiot child too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, but it's nice to be able to let that child out again because it's inside everybody.
It's forever.
Right, forever. You have this
Forever.
inner child. And it's like, it's nice
That little kid in you that wants to have fun and
Yeah.
just laugh, it's not
goof
going
around and
anywhere.
ball
Yeah,
bust,
it's not going
like,
anywhere. Act
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
Be your real self. It's
Or-
your real self.
It is a part of you.
Because when you're out and about in public,
That's your real self too. You're just,
your quiet self.
you're
That's
it's a different part of yourself.
Yes, yeah.
I agree.
It's the dumbed down version.
Yeah, it's the refined.
It's the more serious side.
Yes, the more serious, refined version. We all need that. But it is nice sometimes, man, just to freaking goof around, joke around, act like a
Let the walls down.
dude. Like we're 15-year-old kids in a locker room again.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's fun. You
Yeah.
know, and it's fun to laugh.
It's
so
fun. It's definitely fun. Laughter is good for the soul.
yeah, absolutely, man. So I told the audience, I said we're not going to wrap it up with words of
No, not
wisdom.
tonight. Just this today.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So anyways, everybody, thank you so much for listening and watching. And again, if you haven't already, drop a comment, hit the like button, subscribe. to YouTube. You can check us out on Spotify as well, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. You can also support, if you wish, on Spotify for 99 cents per month, up to $9.99. Also, shoot us an email if you have any content ideas that you would like us to explore. We'd be happy to do so. And I think that's about it, man. Anything else to report on?
No, that's it. Follow me on, well, both of us on Instagram, on Twitter, at Bourbon Blunts, at Jimmy the J, underscores.
Yeah, whatever. I don't really post anything, although I keep now putting it in the front of my head, like I have to post. I have to post.
Follow me on Digital Slang and follow the new channel also on YouTube, Split Decisions.
Yeah, go check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Peace.
Bye, everybody.